Welcome. This is your channeled message. So these are divine masculine channeled messages the Holy Spirit's saying. So we're looking at divine masculine energy. So there was feelings of despair, and now there's clarity. There was feelings of confusion, and now there's a way forward. So 2 days ago, the channeled message was, this person, Divine Feminine, should be begging at your feet, apologizing profusely, and showing you and telling you where they went wrong, and how they know what did and not work, and how they sabotage the connection. Then their realization about it, or their revelation, their clarity. And then what are they going to do about it? See, there's threefold here. Now it's 2 days later, it's very clear. The plan is set. There's been a twist in the tail. And you will find out everything Divine Feminine. But this message is for the Divine Masculine, really. To be pushed forward, to know that following your intuition is the only way forward. So this was about, for Divine Masculine, childhood treasures resurface. See, they're the dinosaurs, that's the reptilians. Surrounded by them in your childhood, born into an MK Ultra. Do you know that's Disney programming, the leopard print? Does anybody know that? So breaking that, the black cat, love magic. There was magic done on this Divine Masculine. If this is you, this was the confusion. Like, you can know by the results, and you can think to yourself, why am I confused all the time? Why can't I see forward? How come I feel stuck? Why is this cloud of depression over me? Right? And then here's the twist in the tail, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Wow. Good news is on the way for Divine Feminine. Let's have a little snapshot here. These are extensions, so please click the link and support me there. Or I thank you very much for blessing this channel. Super Chat's open. You can hit the thanks button, and I do have some other buttons. I want to thank TT Top, and also Dangela. And there's a few more. Thank you so much for blessing this channel, because your light, even if you give $1, it does help strengthen it. Because this channel's for you. I've battled through 6 months. God said, you got to keep going for your tribe. It's been refined. And when it's refined, clarity comes in. But you can see, it's like I said to somebody, I said, I don't really know anything about the magic. I can't see anyone doing it, but I can see the results, because God is not a God of confusion, and you're so confused. Why are you so confused about where you want to be? So then it came down to, well, he wasn't confused as a Divine Masculine doing a reading, a power shabam, you get a free upgrade. Why? You're not confused about who you love. You're not confused. That part was not the confusion. The confusion was the guilt, the leverage over. And the reason why Divine Masculine is because in the old patterning, in the old belief system, in the old paradigm, in the control over, right, your fear of abandonment issues had to be faced. So now it got so bad that you were thinking, I'd rather be on my own. In fact, I'd be better off. And hence breaks the chain of the codependency, really. And you realize that you were buying into a story here that was about somebody else's stability, not yours. Like, you were making somebody else stable, not yourself. And really, it's a pattern from all feminines in your whole life that have been taking advantage of you because it was your need to be needed, your need to provide. Therefore, you needed to have someone needy, because that was the pattern that you were following. That's broken. No longer are you putting somebody else's reality before your own and giving where you don't receive anything back. It's over. There's a cycle that's ended in the 3D, completely smashed. Crash down. Gonski. The twist in the tail. What's that? They found it. See, there's evidence here. You found evidence. And I think you were already warned. But, you know, you don't want to believe these things because you want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And then you think, oh, it's just me. I'm just confused. I take longer. You blame it on yourself. The Page of Wands. You found something. Somebody told you. And they told you in the past and you didn't believe them. Now you have clarity. You go, wow. And you know when you hit that moment here, when you realise, oh, that's what so-and-so said ages ago. And I thought he was joking. Right? Things are compounding. They hit you one after the other, after the other, after the other. That brings the epiphany, the clarity. Amazing. Because this is the whole universe set up for a union here. So when the enemy comes in like that to confuse you, that keeps you stuck. And that actually goes into your, that goes into your wounding, right, for you to be aware of it. I haven't even split the cards. That is hysterical. So I'm going to do it from here. Judgment. Wow. You've been through a little bit of karma, Divine Masculine, because you realized you set it up for this person to need you. You were happy with them being codependent on you. You were happy with them having no independence because you felt that they were stuck then. And then you could go and do whatever you wanted. But in reality, it's flipped. That's the judgment. It's over. Because in reality, you were providing for this person's stability. It was all about them. This is a transference or a projection of energies. Right? It's left you out in the cold. Now you realize. It's cost you financially. Right? This is you. You're a millionaire. So this is an illusion. That's codependency. That's in the past. Right? You're breaking it here. This is your counterpart. This is your divine counterpart, your beloved, the one who your heart beats for. Six of Pentacles. So this is a rearrangement of your belief system. I can have it. I can have equal give and take. Imagine if a female came in and supported you and added to you and you built something together instead of you just being drained because of your need to be the provider. In this instance, it's different. It's flipped. You're healing it. You're healing it. This is a time of serenity and peace coming in that you've never experienced before. It's once you decide, I no longer want to be like this. I'm no longer going to make somebody else's reality more important than my own. Because this was a fear, right? That if I give this away, I won't have anything. If I give this up, I won't have any stability. But that was their projection on you. If you give them up, they don't have stability. You do. You have more stability without them. Stability. See? This is the clarity. I also seen paperwork. So there may have been a forged signature or documents. We will look at that in the Truth Portal for anyone who's interested. Right? This is the hopes and fears. So maybe you found out, right? This is gossip. I'm getting gossip here. And this is where you didn't believe it in the past. You thought it was gossip, but it's actually true because it's come through from different people, different sources. Right? There's evidence coming back. People saying, you know, that female you're with, she's not only with you, mate. Oh my gosh, look at that. But, you know, you didn't want to know that, did you, Divine Masculine? No, because there's pride and arrogance. Says, no, I've made the right decision. I know what I'm doing. This is the one for me. And so what happened is you flipped and you put all the energy over there, and that's what made it show up. That's when you realized, maybe I'm wrong here. Right? And a narcissist won't say, sorry, I was wrong. It's something you will not hear. So you can't get that from this female. You've seen something here. There's evidence here. The Two of Swords. I'm going to go into that. I don't know what that is. Yes, everything is coming to the light. They're showing me. It's like somebody's stealing your money. Look at that. It's just like, what? So this has been brought to the light, right? That what was gossiped about you was true. And it's cost you money, but you don't care because your third eye's open. You can see the truth. It's psychic awareness. And that's because you got that through your healing, through sitting in silence, through your hermit stage. Even if you've been around this toxic environment, everything's been shown to you. There's been synchronistic events set up so that you will get it. Like you can't escape it. Because you're meant to be somewhere else, manifesting something else. There's a calling on your heart, I heard. These are the Love Oracle. We're just having a snapshot for Divine Masculine. So when you look inside your heart, you see your Divine Feminine. This has never occurred to you before, or, you know, you never experienced. We haven't experienced this before. But when you see how low this karmic vibration goes to look after themselves, you realize you have to borrow a little bit of that. Like you have to take on a little bit of that. And we all know that Divine Masculine, you can be arrogant and you can be selfish. And it was your pride that got you here in the first place because you wanted this woman trapped to you because you needed this fulfillment of being needed. Because of the abandonment energy, I don't want to be on my own. And you faced that fair and square and realized that you're actually a nicer person than that. Like you don't need that around you. You actually do want to live in peace. And you found happiness in your heart. So you had to know the difference. So once you found the happiness in your heart, met your divine counterpart, then you realize when you go back there how toxic it really is. And that's okay. You are like that. So we're not judging anyone, but now you've changed. That's it. Let's have a look. Wow, playfulness. You haven't had that for a while. It's been very stressful. Right? You don't even get along with this person. There's not even a compatibility here. Like they don't get you. You're their cash cow. ATM machine. Sorry. Everything was set up for this timing. You have not missed out on anything. You're in perfect timing. Everything was set up for this moment. And this is what Divine Feminine's realizing. Right? No one can take her man off her, no matter what any tarot reader says. It's not a happening. If the tarot reader is saying how your masculine is a narc and he's this and he's got HIV and he's in jail and he's that's not your divine masculine, please. That's a seed planted for you to get depressed and go into their energy. It's a tactic of the enemy. So watch what you're doing. This is a critical stage in what you're listening to, what you're eating, how you're being. It's divine timing. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So this is a warning to Divine Feminine. This is going to go very slow. Oh yeah, that's the other message for Divine Feminine. This is a clue for you too, Divine Masculine. God said, don't worry, Divine Feminine. The apology and the offer will be as loud as the rudeness and the what else? Meanness. Because this was a total shutdown on you. Once this activated, this masculine, you like shut down completely and went into that had to happen. It's like cutting the tug of war between the twins. You cut the rope, the masculine, you fell into the pit. If the Divine Feminine's still there holding you out of the pit, then it's easy to stay there. As soon as she lets go, That's when you hit the deck and you go, whoa. How's your life now without her in it? You think it's so great. It's not. It was projection. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Activation. Activation. Oh. Never felt a love like this before. It's a miracle. I mean, that's what it's going to look like, because your whole life's going to transform from even one day to the next. It's been coming at you for a while. It's been coming at you for years. Then you didn't get it. God went harder. Then it went harder. And now revealed so many things at once that we're going to have a look at in the extension, because we want to be prepared. Yeah, you had to wait. You had to say no to something, right? Because the miracle's coming in. What did you have to say no to? We're going to have a look in the extension. We're going in with the Rider-Waite Tarot. And we're going to look at exactly what you were dealing with. The twist of the tail here. We're going to have a look at the dark magic. The black cat. This is a sacrifice. Watch your animals. Especially around the new moon, watch your animals. And this is the childhood trauma that you shared with this person, but you broke it. This is the mind control program here, the leopard print. So you're heading into balance. Also want to have a look at this Two of Swords. I can't wait to get into it. I hope you can click on the description in the description box, extension number 48. We're going with Divine Masculine from 47. Hopefully you can join me there. I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching.